You have got to be kidding me with this. Rudy Gobert's out. Karl Towns is out. How is Kyle Anderson, the second Jokic is in the paint, we're getting low and battling for position, getting him out? Look at Kyle Anderson, just letting him sit there. Of course you're sealed. If the Timberwolves are icing the screen, McDaniels should be a step back right now. Then you get up and keep him out of the middle of the floor, and Garza's going to keep him up and towards the sidelines out of the lane. You'd have plenty of backside help for Jokic's role. So I don't know what McDaniels is doing right here, but you still need backside help. Not an option. The pass to Jokic can't get made. Cannot. Where's Anthony? You can't get made. Where's Anthony? By the way, KCP's wide open in the corner too. I mean, Monte Morris is stuck in the post on Aaron Gordon. Nickeil Alexander-Walker has got to come double here and get this dribble picked up. All you're doing is getting the dribble picked up. Skip pass gets made to the corner. Anthony Edwards flies there, and you're coming back onto Jokic. You're going to let this go one-on-one, really? Not fair. TJ Warren is coming to double. Could Garza keep Jokic to the middle of the floor? Don't you know a double's coming? Where's the coaching? Everyone's rotating from here. But you're not keeping... Luka Garza, first of all, obviously you're always underneath Jokic battling for position when he's in the paint right here. Then when he comes off this down screen, you're going to chase over the top, and McLaughlin needs to get attached with his arms extended so he can't curl. Doesn't matter. Garza goes up the gut. Look at the angle. Now Jokic is catching this. You have no chance of guarding. Timberwolves again trying to ice a screen. Garza, you got to keep Jamal Murray out of the lane. Out of the lane. Anthony Edwards would need to be in backside help. The pass to Jokic can't get made. Jamal Murray gets to walk into the lane. Nobody moves over to Jokic, so he's catching this ball in the paint. I mean, now if you're Anthony Edwards, you want to wait to double until he puts the ball on the floor. So you have a chance of rotating. I mean, McLaughlin's coming up here. You're doubling before he puts the ball on the floor. You're not doing anything here other than just getting smoked from the three-point line. What is Kyle Anderson doing? One-on-one here, you're fine. You're in a defensive stance. You're ready to slide your feet. You've got help in the middle of the floor, so maybe we want to show our hands forcing Jamal Murray into this help. But why is all of a sudden you just all instantly start gambling? You're coming uphill as Jamal Murray's coming downhill. He's got you completely turned around now. The help's not going to even be able to get there. Kyle Anderson again in transition. Aaron Gordon. You got to get up and battle for position. You're just sitting back, waiting for these Nuggets. Look at this. You just waited for Aaron Gordon to get in the chart. How is this not in the game plan? Keeping these bigs out of the paint. The Timberwolves trap Jokic. All right, cool. So Jaden McDaniels off this trap right here. Jaden McDaniels has got to leave immediately. Sprint to KCP. Sprint. And then Anthony Edwards goes to the corner. Standing. How do you even describe this? What is Monte Morris doing? You're guarding KCP. Why out of nothing's happening here. Why are you asking for a switch? One of the 8 million reasons drop coverage is a disaster. I should be just getting up and icing the screen. But Jaden McDaniels is trying to fight over the top of the screen early because you're going to be in drop coverage right here. So as he's trying to fight over the top of the screen early, you get torched the other way. This is just miserable. This is coaching. First of all, if you're Jaden McDaniels, you're going under. Stop crowding Jamal Murray. Most importantly, Kyle Anderson's got to get up and jam the screener. And McDaniels, you've got to be fully committed to going under. So Kyle Anderson's nowhere, and McDaniels is trying to go over the screen first. So this is an open three. Just horrific transition defense. Please, Jaden McDaniels, get back. Denver has the ball. McLaughlin, stop complaining and get back. Look at McDaniels and McLaughlin here. Are you kidding me? How is Peyton Watson getting through both? Timberwolves switch this handoff. I'm not completely sure why you don't want to just jam the screener and have Anthony Edwards go under, but okay, if you're switching, it's got to be right now. Right now, Garza's got to be up ready to guard. Right now, Anthony Edwards got to get underneath Jokic. Garza's not even close to ready to guard right now. No, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Jokic has the ball in the high post. We certainly want to get in the gaps on this, right? With our back to the baseline. Feet set. Seeing ball, seeing man. No place for Jokic to go in the middle of the floor. Then as Michael Porter Jr. cuts through, we keep our back to the baseline. Still seeing ball. Still seeing man. Michael Porter Jr. is in front of us. Look at Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Doesn't even move. Back to the sideline. The easiest backdoor cut ever. It's the fourth quarter. It is a 1-point game. Please, Anthony Edwards, get back. Don't complain during a timeout. You're complaining right now, and look at this, not getting back. So it's a 5-on-4 because of your complaints that could have waited during a stoppage. You got Jaden McDaniels having to guard 3 Nuggets. There was a million things you could have done on this handoff. A million. Kyle Anderson could jam the screen when Anthony Edwards goes under. So you're staying with Jokic. You could hedge this screen because there's literally, if Jokic pops, Jaden McDaniels is standing and waiting. If you're running this stupid drop coverage, there's got to be movement. Either Jaden McDaniels is coming up to stunt at the ball to delay Jokic a little bit so Kyle Anderson can get back, or he's going to fully rotate and take Jokic. And then everybody else rotates from there, and Kyle Anderson just falls down to the weak side corner on KCP, but there's no movement. So this is a practice 3 for Jokic. What even is this? This is an NBA team, sort of. Like, what, you're switching the screen? What is Kyle Anderson doing? What is Kyle Anderson doing with his face? Guard the ball! Jaden McDaniels, first of all, don't front Jokic from the top of the key. You can get low and battle for position. Now, Anthony Edwards is the real problem here. His back's not to the baseline. He's not in a defensive stance. My feet are set. I can get back out to the corner. So I guess because McDaniels is fronting the post, that's why Anthony Edwards is leaning towards the paint as this pass is getting kicked out. It's not pick and roll defense. The Nuggets destroy teams because these moronic teams guard it like this. I'm not in drop coverage. We're pushing Jamal Murray out. There's no place for Jokic to roll to. Get Murray out of the lane. Push him towards half court. Instead, you're in drop coverage. So Jamal Murray can walk right into the lane. Now you got to go double, and Jokic is wide open again. So Mike Conley gets stuck on Jokic here in the high post. If you're Jaden McDaniels and you're going to go dig in the post to get the dribble picked up, it's got to be now. You cannot wait. It's got to be right now. Dig in the post, recover back out. You should be okay. Like, you waiting and waiting and waiting until Jokic is in the paint to dig, well, now it's too late.